right, but like I said, we're starting with Clayface. DC, they had a bad month of June. They're looking to get back on the bicycle with Clayface dropping October 23rd. Trailer drop for Clayface, the official trailer. So I want to take a look at it because it's DC doing a horror movie, which I think is really cool. The movie was originally supposed to come out in September, but they pushed it to October 23rd, which I think is a good move for this movie. I see Clayface as a low risk, high reward. There wasn't a lot of money on the budget here from this film, so I definitely see this movie at least doubling. If it's as good as people are saying it is, at least getting 2 times back their profit, okay? And putting this movie in October, the week of Halloween, definitely maximizes its chances of doing that. So let's take a look at this trailer for Clayface, and I'll give you my thoughts and some other things or news I found on the film. Woo! Okay. Clayface. Yeah, that looks good. Listen, I'm Team DC. Doesn't mean I don't like Marvel, but I'm definitely Team DC. So I'm excited for this, and we're getting a body horror. I can tell you this right now. I'm going to be in this movie squinting my eyes, especially when they get to this airplane scene right here. I don't know about y'all, but him cutting open his eyelids looks insane. I'm going to be squinting my eyes throughout this whole film. Overall, I think this looks like a pretty good trailer. Definitely is going to get people hyped to go see it. I'm hyped. It comes out Halloween. A nice body horror once again. It reminds me of Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon. I think it was Kevin Bacon. Wasn't Kevin Bacon in Hollow Man? Definitely getting Hollow Man energy from this here. And also what I like about this actor, I think his name is Tom Harries. I like how his face in general just looks creepy. I think he should be in more like right here. I think he should be in more horror films altogether. Like this is a creepy ass face, and I even think this face right here is creepy. I don't know how often we're going to see it, but yeah, no, this looks like it's going to be a pretty fun body horror experience. Marvel, like I said, DC, low risk, high reward with this film. I think the budget is 45 million. I could see them doubling that, especially during Halloween. Word of mouth, the movie's actually pretty good and everything. So another reason why I think this movie is going to be a success is who's behind it. You have directing wise, you have James Watkins. If you look at some of his filmography, he's an expert in horror. He's directed Speak No Evil in 2024. And he's also did Eden Lake. What else did he work on? He's did a Black Mirror episode. So he did Woman in Black. I remember this movie 2012 with Daniel Radcliffe. So he's familiar with just the horror genre. And I think that's one of the issues with Supergirl. They had a director that wasn't familiar with doing like comic book movies and everything. And as far as the writer for Clayface, they got Mike Flanagan. If you know Mike Flanagan's name, you know he's worked on Netflix a lot. He's done a lot of good stuff on Netflix in terms of Haunting on Hill House, Midnight Mass. He did Doctor Sleep. He's known for doing great or just writing and directing good horror features and everything. So he would have directed this movie, but he has The Exorcist and Carrie coming out, so he's not on this as far as directing. But I believe in his pen. He can definitely pen some scary shit. So I think Clayface is going to be is in some good hands. Also, the inspiration for Clayface came from 2 episodes of Batman the Animated Series called The Feet of Clay. I watched the episode today. It was pretty good. I'm hoping and they do something similar in this film where Matt Hagen is confronted by like all his different roles, and it kind of like puts him through like a almost like a let me see if I can find the clip here.
What are you doing? Stop it! Look at them, Hagen.
So once again, this movie is inspired by these 2 episodes right here in the Batman the Animated Series.
Look at what you used to be. No. No. Turn them off. You can play those roles again, Hagen. Let me help you find a cure. No! Hagen's gone! Make him stop haunting me!
Like, I thought that line was incredible. Like, Hagen's gone, make him stop haunting me. Like, he's really, at this point, he's Clayface. There's no going back from here. So it'd be cool if the movie kind of fits something like that, similar into the actual film itself. That'd be dope. Let me see here if there's anything else I really need to say about this film. No, I just think in general, Clayface is a pretty tragic character. Like, he's an actor that just wants to stay in the limelight, to keep doing what he does, but he can't because his face is fucked up, and now he's a fucking a monster. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking monster. Like, look at this guy. He can't ever act again. So now he's a fucking monster, and now he's doing whatever just to hold on to what he loves dear. Anyway, Clayface, I'm looking to. I think it's going to be a pretty good movie. I'm expecting big things from it.